Hi, boys and girls, this is Mr. Baker. I wanted to thank you for sending me all those wonderful cards and pictures. I came home from my camping trip and I saw that great big envelope sitting on my kitchen counter, and when I opened it up, I was just surprised. Your words were so kind, your pictures were so nice, and I was really touched in my heart. I wanted to answer some of the questions that were in your cards. There was one from Jana. She asked, what got me into birding? I talked about this when I was in your classroom. There was a couple named the Inglets who presented a bird class during my training for the Master Naturalist. We also went to Mitchell Lake for a field trip, and that was when it really caught my attention. Birding was really cool and fun. So I've been doing it ever since. Austin wants to know what most pretty birds eat. And Austin, I think all birds are pretty, but I understand that some are prettier than other ones, but I don't think they eat special food to become pretty. I think they all eat pretty much the same thing: fruits, seeds, insects. I don't think there's a great big difference between what the birds we think are pretty and the ones we don't think are as pretty eat. Serena asked, what is my favorite bird to watch? And I really don't have one. I like to watch all the birds. I'll tell you a quick little embarrassing story. Last week when I was camping in Kerrville, I went hiking and I was so busy looking up in the trees at a bird that I stepped off the trail and I fell down. Yep, it was pretty bad. Anyways, always watch where you're going. You can't be safe if your eyes are up in the trees looking at the birds when you're walking down the trail. Anyway, Andrew asked, what was my favorite bird sound? I like all bird sounds. They're all such nice, pretty sounding songs. But I guess if I have to pick one, I'm gonna say the blue jay. There's just something exciting about hearing him coming down the neighborhood going back, back, back to let me know he was coming to visit. And then when he gets there at my yard, he makes sure I know he's back, back, back. I kind of like that. Malachi asked if I had ever seen a golden cardinal. Not in person, but I did see one that was being shown a lot on Facebook and YouTube. That particular one, though, is not a true golden cardinal. It was a mutation of some sort, and that's just not a normal look for a cardinal, but boy, was it pretty. So if you get a chance to see those pictures on the internet, use the search terms golden cardinal. You'll probably have a whole bunch of pictures come up. Let's see, the last question is from Davis, and the question is, how many birds can migrate at once? Well, the sky is the limit, literally. As many birds as can fit in the sky, they can all migrate at the same time, and when you go down to a place where you can view migrating birds, you will see them flying by the hundreds and thousands. It's amazing. If you ever go down to Corpus Christi, there's a place where you can watch the hawks, and you'll see kettles, which is what you call a big group of hawks when they're going around in a circle trying to get the air to get high. You'll see kettles that literally have thousands of hawks in them in that one place. So that's a great question. They were all very good questions. Once again, let me just say I really enjoyed coming to your class. I hope I get to come back sometime. In the meantime, have a great time on the trails. Watch where you're going so you don't fall like I did. And get lots of great pictures of birds and share them with me. I'd love to hear from y'all. Thank you. Bye-bye.